Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast that explores the vast expanse of our universe and all its wonders. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this cosmic journey. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating story about some of the fastest stars in the galaxy, runaway white dwarfs. Imagine being able to travel at speeds of up to 4.5 million miles per hour, fast enough to escape the gravitational pull of our own Milky Way galaxy. That's exactly what these extraordinary stars can do. But how do they achieve such incredible velocities? The answer lies in a complex and violent process that involves the collision of two rare hybrid white dwarfs. These hybrid white dwarfs are lighter than usual, with a carbon-oxygen core wrapped in a thick helium layer. When two of them collide, the lighter one spirals into the heavier one, triggering a two-step explosion that destroys the heavier white dwarf and launches the lighter one out at incredible speeds. This process is so violent that it creates a high-velocity white dwarf that can skip right out of our galaxy. The team of researchers behind this study used 3D supercomputer simulations to explore what happens when these hybrid white dwarfs crash into each other. They found that the explosion is far fainter than a classic Type Ia supernova, and the ejected material spreads out thinly in space. This could explain why astronomers haven't spotted the bright, dense debris they'd normally expect after a supernova. But here's the really interesting part. These runaway white dwarfs may hold the key to understanding some of the mysteries surrounding Type Ia supernovae. These events are the universe's main source of iron, and understanding their diversity is crucial for astrophysicists. The researchers behind this study believe that some missing companions in classic Type Ia supernovas may arise if both white dwarfs explode, creating a quadruple detonation that produces the expected brightness and chemical fingerprints. As we ponder the implications of this discovery, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale and complexity of our universe. These runaway white dwarfs are like cosmic nomads, traveling through the vast expanse of space at incredible speeds, never to be captured again by any galaxy. They're a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the universe, and that the mysteries waiting to be uncovered are as fascinating as they are complex. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the vast expanse of space and time, we find ourselves at the forefront of a groundbreaking discovery that's shedding new light on the mysterious world of black holes. Scientists in the United States have made a remarkable finding, detecting the largest known merger of two black holes using gravitational wave detectors. To understand the significance of this event, let's first delve into the nature of black holes themselves. These cosmic objects are regions of space where an enormous amount of matter is packed into an incredibly small area, creating a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape. It's as if they're cosmic vacuum cleaners, warping the fabric of space-time around them. The collision that was detected occurred on November 23, 2023, and was observed by two detectors simultaneously, one in Washington State and the other in Louisiana. These detectors are part of the LIGO-Virgo-CAGRA network, a cutting-edge observatory that detects gravitational waves using highly sensitive laser interferometers. The gravitational wave produced by this collision, named GW231123, is a sudden ripple in space-time that allows us to glimpse the merger of these two massive black holes. The event itself was invisible, as black holes absorb all light around them, but the gravitational waves they produce are like cosmic messengers carrying information about the merger to our detectors. The two black holes that collided were approximately 100 and 120 times the mass of our Sun individually. The resulting black hole is a behemoth, with a mass over 265 times that of our Sun. This discovery has significant implications for our understanding of black hole mergers and the formation of these cosmic giants. According to Mark Hannum, a professor at Cardiff University and a member of the LIGO scientific collaboration, this finding increases our confidence that black holes can undergo successive mergers, producing even more massive black holes. It's unlikely that such massive black holes form from dying stars alone, so the previous merger explanation is currently considered the most plausible. The good news for us on Earth is that this event will have no impact on our planet or the Milky Way galaxy. The merger occurred between a few million and 10 billion light-years away, which means it happened millions of years ago, given that gravitational waves travel at the speed of light. As we continue to explore the universe and unravel its secrets, discoveries like these remind us of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the cosmos. The study of black holes and gravitational waves is an active area of research, and we can expect many more exciting findings in the years to come. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. We'll be exploring another fascinating topic that's sure to leave you starstruck. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we explore the vastness of space and the mysteries of the universe, we're also reminded of the incredible challenges that come with space travel. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating study that reveals how spaceflight can affect our bodies at a cellular level. You might recall the famous twin study conducted by NASA, where astronaut Scott Kelly spent 340 days in space while his identical twin brother Mark remained on Earth. The study found that Scott's body underwent significant changes, including DNA damage, reduced cognitive function, and shortening of telomeres, which are the protective ends of chromosomes. These changes persisted even after 6 months back on Earth. Now, a new study published in the journal Cell Stem Cell takes this research to the next level. Scientists have discovered that stem cells, which are special cells that can develop into various kinds of tissue, age at an alarming rate in space. In fact, they found that stem cells age 10 times faster in space than on the ground. To conduct this study, researchers collected stem cells from bone marrow donated by people who underwent hip replacement surgery. They housed these cells in tiny transparent bags called nanobioreactors, which were then placed inside a device called a cube lab. The cube lab was designed to monitor the cells and take images of them each day through a microscope. The researchers divided the stem cell samples into 2 groups, one that would stay on Earth and another that would be launched into space aboard SpaceX's spacecraft. The space-bound samples spent between 32 to 45 days in microgravity, giving the cells more than a month in weightlessness. When the space-faring stem cells returned to Earth, the researchers compared them with their ground-based counterparts. They found clear signs of aging in the space-exposed stem cells, including increased inflammatory signaling, reduced maintenance of telomeres, and genomic instability. This study has significant implications for our understanding of how space travel affects the human body. As we plan for longer duration missions to the moon and beyond, it's essential that we understand the risks involved and develop strategies to mitigate them. But here's the fascinating part. This research doesn't just have implications for astronauts. It also has the potential to help us better understand aging and age-related diseases on Earth. By studying how stem cells respond to stress and inflammation in space, scientists may uncover new mechanisms that could lead to breakthroughs in treating conditions like cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, and heart problems. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, we're reminded that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. And by exploring the vast expanse of space, we may just discover new secrets about ourselves and our place in the universe. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.